to say hello to everyone come from every part of the world. Okay, so yesterday I have posted a picture that to bless the happy birthday to the former President Joe Biden. So I just want to heartfelt, just from the bottom of my heart, to just show my piety, just the pious willingness to the President Joe Biden. I have to clarify the one thing. I don't know if the President Joe Biden ever heard when his inauguration that the ceremony momentarily has decided my tragedy in the following years, but that is wrong. That is definitely wrong. That is absolutely wrong. I have to say that because the CNN, I realize the President Joe Biden more and more. Here is no one can stop or cease or just make the barrier to me to close the President Joe Biden. After President Joe Biden's 4 years reigning, the first image, and is the profound image, that is not a stereotype image, okay? The firm image is that I always can see what the absolute truth is. Whatever so many people, certain people will say that President Joe Biden is a sleepy Joe, but I feel that is a very, very ugly, ironic. That is unfair, and actually I can clearly and apparently to discover and observe the President Joe Biden, every sentence or words he wants to show out or speak out, he always do, not always, almost, he almost just do the pray and sit down to make a minute prayer and just to profound something. That is the first American president I ever seen do these behaviors the most president. So when that moment time, I can listen a little bit about what he is talking about. So I just so amazed, and that show his wisdom and the prudent wisdom, the meticulous wisdom, and the very, very careful wisdom. To be a president, not only you have to expand out your power or your almighty strength to make all the world into the chaotic. A president, the very important obligation is to steady the people's life and find out the problem and the crisis, the problem and the crisis and the questions, answer and the solution. That is very hard. Everywhere in the whole world, here are hidden so many crises. So that is impossible to solve so many crises of vital problem questions suddenly and quickly. All we can do is to make it better and amend or modify something a little bit, to correct a little bit, to make all the road and the direction, not only the American country, but also all the countries in the whole world can just on the correct track that we all want to drive on the road, drive on the road. So here, I just want to say happy birthday, Mr. President Joe Biden. So, I don't know if you ever remember the first time you apologize to all the people in front of media because you just make a wrong decision on a strategy to make so many warriors die in the war. That is my first time I discovered how serious, how prudent, how you emphasized on, or you just pay attention or accentuate on the life's importance. The life's importance. If other president, just like President Trump, he may come out to just say something, but he will not to do the apologize so formally. I see you so scary and urgently, and the speech out in front of the screen, only you self, and very profound, and punished yourself, and just feel so regret, and hope the mercy can descending down those warriors. That is my first time I can feel, and that's really touched me. And the following days in your tenure, you always do these things. I discovered so many times. I always like to listen after you ponder it, after you pray it, after your musing, after your profoundly thinking. What is your sentence and words that later you will speak out? So, whatever your occupation on the government officials for the 55 years old is not a very little thing. The 55 years old accumulate your experience, your ability, your competence, your materiality, the material almighty, and your unbelievable relationship, and your high views to see the whole world, from your country to the whole world, by your experience and your point of view, and your very smart and accurate brain. You know how to pay to make the country can settle down and steadily to advance more and more. Not use the very, very serious tariff policy to make all the country on the world all under the fear and the scaring feeling to just worry about their economic will just collapse. You didn't do this, or you can do this, but you didn't. That is why I see the Western you are. This day, I will record 5 Democratic Party's presidents to just celebrate your birthday and to show that my respect to the Democratic Party. So I just hope that people know that here's still so many excellent presidents in the Democratic Party. Whatever in this moment time, so many chaotic or incitement, insurrection, so occurred in the American land, in American country. That is a phenomenon. We have to believe, and we have to think about whatever the power smites you and just make all the situations constant, so complicated, and however the accomplishment referred by the ruling party, but here are so many questions and problems. Just wait for solving. So that is not fair. I just want to say that thank President Mr. Joe Biden. Your 4 years give me so many meaningfulness. Your biography, your whole life, and your very important 55 years old government official life and experience, and that is very rarely precious. That is over half of 1 century. Okay, so today I just want to talk about the president and bless you, happy birthday, and your gift must wait. So I have already found out the appropriate gem that is just a gift to you, because you want the price is highest one. So I have to find which one is just rather perfect. So please wait for a moment time. So here, before I begin to talk about the president, in the history of the American, the changing on the party's alternative the hundreds years, the party's liquidity is very, very huge. Approximately, the American history we call the political field ever experienced six territory realignment. So to avoid contextually to judge the every party's stereotype image, just as from the 1787, the Constitutional Convention till now, whatever the racial issue or the right to the survival or the slavery or the right to the politics. So that all just forms so many events occurred. Not only the split of the North and the South in the American, or just the party's opposition, or just other things that is very, very complicated in the politics. So when we say the territory in the realignment, the American history, the parties changing, and the alternative ever experienced 6 period of time. One first time is 1792 to 1824. The Federalists to the Democratic Republican, just the Federalist Party to the Democratic Republican Party, and the second period of time is from 1828 to the 1854. That is the Democratic Party to the Whig. And the third period of time is from the 1855 to the 1890. That is the Democratic Party to the Republican Party. And the fourth period of time is the 1896 to the 1930. That is the Democratic Party to the Republican Party. And the fourth is the 1930 to the 1970. That is the new policy alliance party. Is the former body of the Democratic Party. Okay, so that is the new policy alliance to the Republican Party, and now it's the 6th period of time, 1970 till present time, the Democratic Party to the Republican Party. That is controlled and ruled by the Mr. Donald Trump, these teams and these people. So this is today that my beginning to just talk about the president. So I hope when by the time to just introduce and share something about this president from Mr. Joe Biden, Mr. Obama, Mr. Clinton, Mr. Reagan, Mr. Carter. So we can just to remind, we still have so many excellent presidents in the history. Finally, bless the Mr. President Joe Biden. Happy birthday, and I never forget you. So please just to make your situation steady down, and I hope you can just live a very wonderful life. And before your birthday, I will finish this part. And if that time I have sufficient fund, I will send a gift to the White House. Okay? So, and I have to declare one thing. To do this is not to oppose it to the Republican Party. I just want to make a birthday present to the Mr. President Joe Biden. Okay, finally, bless the President Joe Biden. Happy birthday, and I hope your family can just be the warmest one in the whole world, or ever the human being ever have, and just bless your retired life can just be more and more colorful and wonderful and unbelievably spectacular. And I hope your everything can just come true. And I hope that your reputation and your achievement on the politics can just be ironed in people's heart. This is today that I want to share. So happy birthday to the President, Mr. Joe Biden. So I just want to say just happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mr. Joe Biden. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Happy birthday!